5-Minute Fashion from the FIDM Museum. This episode is on fashion designer Holly Harp. Here is Holly Harp. She opened her boutique in Los Angeles on Sunset Boulevard by 1969. She called her brand Holly's Harp. During her early years in the fashion industry, Holly Harp offered what she called her Sunset Boulevard rich hippie thing. You can see that here. Long gowns with macrame and fringe, even embroidered Spanish shawls. This is Sunset Boulevard from Holly Harp's time there. Locals called it the Sunset Strip. It was in West Hollywood and known for rock and roll nightlife filled with nightclubs, restaurants, and lots of celebrities. This image from Ebony magazine shows Holly Harp's repurposing of vintage materials. In this example, an antique lace tablecloth is upcycled into a tunic. But by the early 1970s, the Holly's Harp brand was almost exclusively offering body-conscious outfits inspired by vintage 1930s and 40s styles, made with fluid matte silk and rayon jersey in solid colors. These slinky outfits revealed the body underneath and were equally comfortable for lounging at home or going out dancing. She was well known for mix-and-match separates in colored jersey. Ensembles were often sold with 2 different tops and 2 bottoms, which could be interchanged. The ideal Holly's Harp client was seemingly vivacious, athletic, and energetic. She did not shy away from low-cut styles and bodily exposure. Even floor-length evening gowns managed to expose the body, from a slit in the side of the skirt to full back exposure. By the mid-1970s, Holly Harp was hand-painting and airbrushing on her fluid jersey garments. This glamorous, ice blue bias-cut evening gown features hand-painted lilies. Holly Harp stated, "I use a lot of jersey and chiffon because they're performing fabrics. They flutter and fold, and you can move in them." This evening gown of chiffon is hand-painted and features leaves, as well as a nude female figure. By the later 1970s, Holly Harp was designing jersey dresses with serrated edges caused by burning, directly inspired by the punk movement. Hems were scorched using a blowtorch. She said, "These charred clothes are a great, fun thing." The Holly's Harp brand became known for long slip dresses, pajamas, and 2-piece looks with strapless or barely strapped tops. Her colors were unique, often in dusty shades like grape, blue, raspberry, and cinnamon. Harp continued designing into the 1980s. As seen here, broad shoulders and excess ornamentation are a hallmark of that decade. She continued producing custom designs for private clients into the early 1990s. A label from an early 1970s evening gown. It features a cherub in the shape of a harp and her self-titled brand. A slightly later label from the neckline of a jersey piece. It features Holly's Harp in lace.